Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome back! So I did some really basic research, and it looks like a bench is the easiest way to reset when stuff spawns, and also the warriors that we are looking for are over here. So it looks like we're just going to want to keep hitting that one bench, go up, clear out some things, clear out other things, go away. This isn't the right way. It's the next one down. So we're going to deal with a lot of back and forth here. I'm probably not going to do a lot of carrying. Yeah. Because that's two of them. So which means we have to sit on that bench 9 times. So we're going to get pretty used to this. But I just want to see if this works. I'm going to accidentally pick up a lot of geo. And we also have to go all the way up. Come on, all the way up, please. Because up here... Fuck off. This is the only place this guy spawns anymore. So, this is going to be tedious, and unfortunately there's not much to be done about that fact. So we're just gonna have to live with it, unfortunately. There is... There is no closer bench. Did I see my shadow go the other way? I do not need to kill those. So when we no longer... God damn it, just go away. When we no longer have to kill these guys up here, it's going to be a lot easier to get rid of those warriors. But it will also give us a way to deal with those mosskin. Because it means we can get them to respawn a lot faster. Because there's some very limited locations that these spawn. Like, that is the only spawn for that guy. Literally the only spawn. So we just kind of have to deal with it. Yeah, my shadow goes the other way sometimes. Just do some killing. That was 6. I told you, I think 18 is the magic number. I'm noticing a lot more that my black shadow goes where it goes other places. Mostly happens when I'm against a wall. I guess that could just be interpreted as the tail end. I want to know how many I have left. Nope, I was... Still need one of those. Whoops. 10 and 1. That's good, that's good. That means this won't take nearly as long as I was fearing it would. With the bench so close to the other ones, I don't think it will be as big of a problem. This is the last one, so... And this is the only place that those guys spawn. So it's one of those things that is unfortunate for those of us who got tired of fighting certain enemies and thus just didn't kill them. Whatever. I'm going to a bench, so it's not like I'm going to take the 9 damage. There we go. Problem solved. But this is what we learned. So I don't know. I traveled quite a distance here. I kind of want to check and see if they're back. Nope. So that's 8. So we only have to do this 4 more times. It only involves the one annoying. So it'll... Things that I don't care about the other guys, so... 6 left. Even easier to not charge there, but you know, whatever. Four. And I'm slowly gaining all the geo. That's not true. It's very slowly at best. Let's go. One more, yes. I think this is it. I know, what gloriousness is this? We're so close to done. There we go. Okay, there has to be one of the ones that's like one of the jumper ones here somewhere. I feel like there has to be one of those guys around here somewhere. Like, I know those guys exist in quite a few places. But that's all we need for these guys for now. So we're gonna go and work on the stuff in green path. Yeah, 10 minutes. It took 10 minutes of grinding to get that, which is absurd, but whatever. That'll be my my reason for killing more things. Hey, where you came from, I presume, is green path, and that's where we're going back to. So sorry about that. Alright, so let's look at our map real fast here. So I think I know where we want to go. We want to go up. Were those two down here? That was one down there. Unfortunately, that bench isn't a very efficient. Oh, screw you! I don't care. Oops, I want to go down. You don't stand a chance, man. I'll kill you just by walking into you. That's one that we need a couple of. Whoops. Yeah, we want to go down. We found them over here. I think we found a pair of them. If I'm not misremembering. Which is certainly a possibility, though it would be an unfortunate one. Yeah, we found a pair of them right here. And the closest bench is down here, but also, I believe, over here we have... Was it here that we had chargers? Over here. I think we had 2 chargers. Or at least one. Three. Okay. 4th one? No. So 3. 3 chargers over here. Will be really fast to get them. Basically just tons of dashing. I'm not saying that the placement of this bench seems intentional. On the positive side, we're constantly saving, so we're not going to accidentally lose progress. Right, over here. Oopsie. Just taking care of business, nothing personal. Nice. Achieved. Makes me feel better. Fun part is it doesn't even really matter if we get hit. Alright, how many more? It was Moskin. 2 more. Cool. This will be the last time we have to do this. And then I'm trying to think of what else we need. I think we need to then go into the fungal wastes. Way to miss, sucker. Which, the easiest way is going to be down through Queen Station. That one took a little bit less time. I don't think there's anything else that we need over here, so... I don't know about Fog Canyon. I don't remember if there's stuff in there that we need. I don't think so, though. Yeah, I think we just want to go down. We do eventually need to hit up the Mantis village also. That was unfortunate. And we're walking right through Queen Station, so... I'm putting forth very minimal effort here. So we're just going to go ahead and hit up this bench and save. So we're looking for the Shroom-eyed warrior, the fungified husks. I think that's it, right? Fungified husk, Shuma warriors, and Mantis warriors. That seems to be the biggest ones. This is not the correct way to go. We've already gotten that. Now, I don't know where some of these are, so we're gonna spend some time here looking. I mean, we don't really need the Shroom-ified husks all that much, so really it's the Shroomal warriors. Oh, there's one. That might be the only one. We only needed 2, right? That's totally one that I just killed, though. So did I need 3 more, or did I need 2 more? And that wasn't one of them. We're gonna find out real fast right here. By going back. I love the mobility that we have now. It's so nice. Oopsie. Okay, one more. Oopsie. Dang it. Alright, let's just take care of this one while we can. We might as well just be done with it. That way I don't have to look, because if it's one of those situations where there's only one of them, which we've seen before, and it's not one of those enemies that jumps to my mind as being the most common, we might as well just take care of it. I'm entertained by the fact that I've managed to stop right before running my face into the wall. Alright. Let's just make our way down to the Mantis Village and see if we run into any Shroom Warriors on the way. Since I know I need to go to the Mantis Village. I don't know how many I need to kill, but hopefully there'll be 2 Shroom Warriors or 3 Shroom Warriors right down here. This is the correct way. Yeah, well, there's that, so. I know where I can locate some Shroom Warriors now that I think about it. Like, at least I know where I could locate them. Because we ran into them when I was testing the one path. Wow, I just one-shot them. It's kind of a dick move. I don't know if that counts as one. It's a dick move that I one-shot them, so... It's like a crit because they don't expect it. Oh, that's right, the ones on the walls are Mantis Young. I just haven't given them the opportunity to fly yet. Alright, well, that's that. We've reached the point of being able to absolutely wreck you. So I know there are Shroom Warriors here. Right to the left of that elevator. So that's where we'll go. I'm not gonna kill any more mantises than I need to. They've been very respectful. Once I earned their respect. Darn, that looked like for a second there was a way I could go. As I said, once I earned their respect, they were cool. They didn't do anything obnoxious. They just bowed their heads and were reverent, which was cool. Yeah, you blow up and do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna go do my thing. Right, that was our original entrance to the City of Tears. It looked like the game wanted to do damage to me right there for a second. It was like, can I? And it was like, no, you can't. He's got the thing. But yeah, I think there are 2 Shroom Warriors right here. That'll make my life really easy. Because I wanted to come out of there this way. There's these 2 guys. Oh god, and I one-shot them. Okay, so... and there's a bench right up here, so... It's not the fastest, mind you, but... It's 2 Shroom Warriors. We need a lot of these guys too, is the annoying part. How many do we need? 12 more. Jesus. Well, this will probably be the remainder of this episode, and then we've got, I think, 1 or 2 things to find in Deep Nest, and then we're done. Done with the hunter stuff. I'll definitely finish this out this episode, but I think this will be the last thing we do, because we got 4 minutes left, and I think this is going to take about 4 minutes. I think it takes about a minute round trip, and we got to do it 6 times, so with just that little bit of margin of error, it should be enough. I mean, this way is much faster, so there's that. See, now we're down to 10. You know, I forget if there was a Games Done Quick with Hollow Knight at it, or if Hollow Knight was at the last one. I think it was, and I want to check it out, I think. Honestly, I have no idea when this video is being released, because I am super far into the backlog on Hollow Knight. I decided that I wanted to finish it, and that I was going to play it, and I realized that that has put me very far into the backlog, which is both good and bad in some ways. It means that I don't have to worry about my Tuesday slot for, like, a long time. Like, a long time. But at the same time, it means I can't incorporate feedback. But, quite honestly, this series hasn't gotten a ton of feedback. The people who are watching it seem to be content with it. So yeah, we'll see. And I know that by the time this episode airs, it's been the new year. I know that. There's no way that's not true. Mostly because I think as I'm recording this, it's still December as I'm recording this, and how early in December might surprise you. But that's the lag that's going on right now. As I said, it's not ideal, but I've been really anxious to play this game a lot, and I felt like every single time I took a week-long hiatus from it while I was recording other things, that I was having the problem of, especially with the Coliseum of Fools. If you remember the 3-hour episode where I just tried the most difficult one without the Shadow Cape. I don't even know. Like, if I had managed to succeed, I was clearly cheating. Like, that's where it was. The Shadow Cape made it so much easier to beat the last, what I would argue is what I would call the final boss of that. Just made it so much easier. And even right away I didn't succeed, so to have succeeded there would have been particularly impressive in my opinion. Wrong way. Is this the last one? I think we might have one more after this. One more it is. So it's going to take slightly over 5 minutes, I think, to have done this. Just mashing that right trigger dash. And yes, that guy is still creepy. Please be it. Alright, fantastic. That's going to be it for this episode. I know that these episodes have not been particularly interesting, but I believe next episode we will get to start on the White Palace. Or the White City, whichever it is. Because we don't have that much more to hunt down in Deep Nest. Just to show you. We'll start at the top. And we have one of these guys. Where is it? One of these guys defined. That will be easy. I hope. Just let's go until I see one. What did I see? Oh right, the husk hive. We have to go to the bees. But these shouldn't be. The hive guardian's gonna be the hardest thing to find. So there's the bees. And I clearly must have missed something. Something said 1. I swear I saw 1. Three. I think that's it. I think those are the last 4 enemies we need, so that's gonna be next episode. And then we'll be done with this hunter thing, and that'll be great. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time, but until then, this guy's annoying me, but keep your gears turning.